But yeah, I think so. We're gonna start the video with this: aliens, ghosts, Bigfoot.
What do you believe?
Yes. No. What do you believe? That was such a good clip.
So we just filmed it was like 11-minute clip.
God.
And I didn't turn the mic on.
Goodness gracious. So we have prime amazing footage.
Perfect
Because he loves Hannah. Not because she holds me at knife point and makes me spend the money.
I do though. I check out, I'm like holding a knife against him. I'm like, you say one word.
Yeah.
You're done.
I'm blinking like this.
Help me. Help me.
But the ladies or the cashiers don't know that I need help. Good morning, guys. What's up? Gonna take you along today. Hannah and I have to return something to Amazon, so we got to run by the Up store. Then we are going to go into some outlet malls because your boy has had sunglasses, the same pair of sunglasses, for probably 8 years. Well, the other day got home, and I guess after the vlog where I cut grass, I think I had them on my hat, and when I was getting out meeting Hannah at the house, I think they fell off my head and slipped under the truck. So guess what I did? The next morning I come out, going to work, having a grand old time, and I ran over them. I didn't think to take a picture. Actually, I do have a picture. I sent to Hannah. I'll post it in here. My freaking coasters got ran over. 8 years of having those, and they're gone. Moment of silence for those glasses. But we're gonna run by, look at some sunglasses, figure out what pair I like. I have a fat face and a small nose, see? So most sunglasses, if they fit on my face, they don't touch my nose. So we're gonna spend a little time, find a good pair of sunglasses, and we'll probably buy them in the next few weeks.
Not one, but 2 pairs.
I said I wasn't gonna spend any money today, and here I go. I spent like $400.
Eat your words. Eat your words. I'm not the only one that spends money in this house.
That is true. But today we're gonna do that. Also, I've been wanting Pizza Hut. I don't know why, but I've been craving a pan pepperoni pizza from Pizza Hut. So I finally convinced Hannah. We're gonna probably go look around the outlet malls, and then I think we're going to TJ Maxx. If there's a Best Buy around, I'd really love to go in and look at the camera that I've been eyeing for a while. But anyways, it's gonna be a kind of relaxing, chill day. It's raining here in the great state of Georgia, so won't be doing much today. I haven't even got out the skill saw yet. Just telling them what we're doing today, what the plan is.
I was really wanting to do some work in the yard,
but it's raining already.
It is raining,
unfortunately. So we're gonna. That's weird.
Oh, it's rotating. Yeah. Did you turn that little ding 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 off?
So you just quit doing it.
Anyway, I look a little rough today. UPS store is closed. UPS store is closed on Sundays.
Which is frustrating because we've been here on a Sunday before.
I'm pretty sure we have.
It's frustrating.
We may not have, but I'm pretty sure we have. I'm still looking at myself in the viewfinder.
Well, that'll be footage for the end.
But UPS store is closed, so now we are going to...
We're going to go to Cumming.
We're going to Cumming.
Cumming, I just...
Coming.
What's incoming?
Yeah.
What's incoming? No, not incoming. Like, but what is incoming?
TJ Maxx.
We are going to go to TJ Maxx.
And Best Buy.
And we'll probably hit that Target in there because that's a pretty good Target.
He likes the record section in that Target.
It is pretty good.
It's a big Target too.
Massive. I'll take the camera.
So now we're gonna drive all the way over there. So we'll check in with you.
That's frustrating.
In a long time. We got a while. sit in the car and just look at the rain.
We're also going to go to Pizza Hut.
We are going to go to Pizza Hut because somebody has been obsessing over getting Pizza Hut.
That me. I have been. It's been a long time and I'm just craving a pan pepperoni.
And some of us don't like Pizza Hut.
Why is that?
I just don't like fast food pizza. It's very greasy.
I understand. But every now and then, good fast food pizza is good for the soul. Isn't it?
We were supposed to do no spending starting this weekend.
We're not spending. We're just going to potentially spend money. Just because we're going does not mean we have to spend money. We're just going. Now let's see who's gonna spend money when we're out today. Probably won't be Levi.
Probably not.
Because Levi doesn't spend on himself. He spends on Hannah. Because he loves Hannah. Not because she holds me at knife point and makes me spend the money.
I do though. I check out, I'm like holding a knife against him. I'm like, you say
my
one
back.
word.
Yeah.
You're
and
done.
I'm blinking like this.
Help me. Help
but
me.
the ladies or the cashiers don't know that I need help.
So basically, to kind of recap, we were talking about aliens. So I turned on the camera and we kind of talked about aliens, ghosts, and Bigfoot. Levi believes in everything. He believes in Bigfoot, aliens, and ghosts. Yes. I don't believe in Bigfoot.
Okay, there was a conversation that Hannah and I had about a year ago where Hannah believed in Bigfoot.
I don't know. I'm so on the fence about Bigfoot. I think he's real, but I don't know. Ultimately, it comes down to I really don't know if he's real, and I'm kind of more on the fence of no than I am yes. There's days that I believe him, and then there's days where I don't. But
ghost, we both 100%.
1,000,000%. Ghosts are real. There's good ghosts, bad ghosts. There's different circumstances as to what kind of ghosts there are. But where are we going? This feels wrong.
We're in downtown Dawsonville. We're gonna go around this and then go.
Okay. But anyway, there's good ghosts, bad ghosts, different circumstances. Label them as different kinds of ghosts. But 1,000,000% believe in ghosts.
Loaded with the camera.
It's my first day. Don't be mean.
But yeah, we both believe
aliens.
In ghosts. We think.
Yes.
Here's the thing. This world is this universe galaxy, too large for us to be the only living
form
creatures
on
in the world.
The planet. There's no way. Oh look, here's a bunch of teenagers running across the street.
The road.
Oh mercy. Oh mercy.
At least he was smart and didn't.
Yeah, they're literally 7 years old. Okay, we all need to go home. Where's your parents? But
we don't know where they are. We don't know.
Yes, aliens. Don't know where they are, don't know where they come from, but they're 1,000,000% is aliens.
Have to be.
I saw something a while back that said aliens are in the water. We've always thought they were on land, but they're actually in the water, which I believe that makes sense. I didn't literally do any other research. It was just a quick Facebook post. I was like, you got me, I believe. It just makes sense to me because there's so much undiscovered ocean.
Yeah. And then you hear all these stories
crazy
of
things.
People disappearing and then showing back up with no recollection of what has happened prior.
And no trace of anything and just weird stuff. So some people don't believe it, some people think it's a hoax, whatever, but I think aliens could be real. I don't want to say they are real. I think they could be real. It would make sense for them to be real. I've never really done much research on that.
Yeah, we're just going based off of just our opinion on
just
what
live and laugh, what we see on social media, because you know you gotta love social media.
Yeah. But yeah, I think so. We're gonna start the video with this: aliens, ghosts, Bigfoot.
What do you believe?
Yes. No. What do you believe?
And kind of give us a little snippet of why. Like, what convinced you? Because maybe you'll convince me.
Yeah, we'd love to spark a conversation.
A true conversation.
Yeah, in the comments. Because
a good conversation.
While we are just recording our lives and we hope it brings you enjoyment. We truly love reading the comments, the interactions of it.
We want to get to like know you, and obviously it'll be like an internet friendship, and we'll probably never meet in real life. But
I just don't.
It would be so cool if like we're traveling one day and you're like, oh my gosh, you're Hannah Levi, and we're like, oh my gosh, you're Jim Bob that comments on our video all the time. You know, it would just be cool to like see.
Even then, it's just we want to know
friendship happen.
You're somebody that's not just you're not just a view. You literally are interacting.
You're enjoying our video. You're enjoying our content. You enjoy our personalities.
And I know you probably think I'm a cuckoo right now. 100%. I'm crazy. I believe in aliens, ghosts, and Bigfoot. He's like, we are never watching this guy again. But we want to know what you guys are. Are you team everything or team no, or what are you?
Yeah. What do you believe?
And then we had a really good conversation about our life and how we are team shit show.
Yes.
Because like Hannah has said in the clip, and I won't put any of it, but literally from the moment we started talking and dating, everything that we wanted to do has turned into a shit show. I'm talking about everything. Traveling, making plans,
decision making,
our wedding.
Everything has turned into a shit show.
And then Hannah had a fantastic idea. Go ahead.
Don't steal our podcast name.
We're not going to give you the name. Okay. But we are thinking about starting a podcast.
Starting a podcast.
Stalking a podcast.
Because we're just chatty.
Hannah loves to talk.
I love to talk, and
I love to talk.
I think it would be kind of fun. It would be a little different spin. Obviously, it would be basically our vlog content, because half of our vlog is us just putting up the camera and rambling. So I think it would be a little more enjoyable. It would also be a different platform. Podcasts are a little bit bigger than vlogs these days. So I think too, we could get a different audience to tune into our vlogs and kind of turn things into just something a little different. I think it would be kind of fun.
And I mean, literally, our whole reason for doing all of this is just so we can look back at our life
and have our stories and our moments and our memories, and like have them on the internet forever, so our kids can look and see. You know, this is what mom and dad were like when they were 25 or 24 and 29. Like, it's
if we get a following from this, then maybe our stories can connect with more people, and maybe we can make friends, and we can, you know, just have this kind of community. But legit thinking, and today
about it before about the podcast.
While we go to Best Buy today, we're potentially going to look at some things and see if it's doable.
We might start that,
because I think that would be so cool. Because
literally in the last video, I don't know if you put it in, but we talked about having a like chit chat with Hannah, a hangout with Hannah.
Yeah, it's in the video.
But I think it would be fun to have like just
our podcast,
a weekly podcast, a bi-weekly podcast,
because we have enough
once a month podcast
that we do can sit down and
that's the thing. That's what started it. Was we would obviously start talking about like all of our shit show stories, how our life has turned into a quite literal shit show and a crap show.
But wouldn't change it for anything.
Yeah, obviously, but it makes us who we are, and it's funny to look back on. In the moment, it's a little frustrating, it's a little worrisome, it gives you a little anxiety, but looking back on it, it's funny, and it's like literally only us, like only Team Shit Show would have this happen.
Literally, we had a perfect clip, and my wife forgot to turn on the camera. I love you, baby.
I turned on the camera, I didn't turn on the mic.
Excuse me. Anyways.
Oopsie.
But we wanted to bring this back full circle, do a quick synopsis of the 15-minute
conversation. So now we're down to 7 minutes, so that's much better.
But
our camera is overheating though.
We do want to know what you guys think.
Yes.
Are you aliens,
Bigfoot, ghosts? If there's another, do this too. If you have a really good conspiracy theory that you are loving,
let us know.
Let us know, because I love to get into conspiracy theories and just murder mysteries. We watched the John Benet documentary on Netflix recently.
That was really good.
It was so good, and that is a huge conversation piece, and we could probably spend 7 weeks talking about that and going through all the little details of everything. But if you have a really cool like murder mystery or conspiracy theory,
or something that you believe in that you think's crazy, run it. Let us know.
Run it in the comments. Let us know.
This is a judge-free zone.
We would love to do a little research on it and kind of give you our input. Maybe next video we can have a couple that we're like,
oh, on a podcast.
Yes, if we start a podcast, you might be getting a shout out. You might get a shout out, and we might start our podcast with you. We'll see. But I think it would just be fun to have a little ramble session, and we could do that. We could just talk about anything and everything, stuff going on with our lives. We could have, you know, like conspiracy theories that we've done a little research on, and this is our input, this is our thoughts, this is what we've seen. Just anything and everything. Absolutely. I don't know what direction our podcast would take, but I think for the start out, it would definitely be a lot of our stories, just shit show stories, just funny stuff.
We'll just see what happens.
And then we'll just kind of develop it from there and see where we go.
Perfect. Awesome.
But I think it would be fun. So here we go. We're gonna really just dive into this YouTube stuff. We're gonna do vlogs. We're gonna be we're gonna be doing a podcast. We're gonna just turn it into everything. Next thing you know, we're gonna be on the big screen making movies. But
yeah, next stop. All right, guys. So we talked about doing a podcast, and I think we have fully committed to it.
We've just committed. So we literally just stopped at Best Buy and spent
$260. So
some money.
We have
a new Yeti mic. Oh, that's not a Yeti mic. That's a blue mic.
It's a blue. It's a blue Yeti.
The other one said Yeti on it.
Well, this one says Yeti too. Anyways.
Okay.
We have a blue Yeti microphone here. Already have one at the house, so this is number 2. We bought. Now this is boring stuff, but
I know.
If we're gonna be recording, we brought another SD card. And then we have like 5 of these SD cards at the house, so we bought a holder for them. Levi. And then she asked if I wanted anything else.
And then we got some, let me get this situated here. We got some string lights, rope lights, light strip, whatever you want to call it. We're gonna do this on the wall. We have to paint the wall black first.
So we're gonna do that hopefully next weekend, while we stay at home and spend no money.
If we can spend no money.
We were gonna spend a little bit more and get a Rode microphone.
So Hannah didn't have to remember to turn the microphone on.
Yes.
But we did not. So
we have 2 microphones.
They didn't have one. That's why we didn't get one.
We have some backlighting now. And we potentially looked at getting another camera while we were in there.
We did.
So it's kind of between 2 that we're looking at. So we currently are filming on an EOS R50. It records in 4K at 30 frames per second. It's a crop sensor, so it is in a little bit. There's 2, so we're looking at technically 3.
Yeah.
But one of them's kind of a stretch.
Yeah.
We're looking at a...
Hold on.
Okay. We are looking at a... First one we looked at was a Sony a7 IV. It has the kit lens on it, which is 28 to 70.
Your battery's gonna die.
Oh, it is. Hold on, maybe we can get it. 28 to 70. Second one we were looking at was a Sony a7 III, which has a kit lens of 28 to 70. And then we looked at a Canon R8 with a 24 to 70 mil lens on it. Upside to the Canon is it said it had a 2-hour record time, and it was a little cheaper. We've heard good things about Sony though with the recording.
So we're gonna do a little research on that because they couldn't tell us the record time for it. So we want to do a little research on that. One of the 3 did not have a flipped out camera. It just kind of flipped up a little bit.
Yeah, the a7 III.
And the 4, it flips all the way out. So that's an advantage to paying the little bit more for the 4, which is the most expensive one we're looking at.
We could vlog with it and carry it around with us and have a better quality video for you guys.
Yes, but
if the Canon R8 is just as good with a full frame sensor, we may just lean towards that because it was $1,400 or $1,500. The a7 III was $700 or $1,800, and then the a7 IV was $2,700. So a lot of money
to spend on a camera that's just gonna sit on a tripod and collect a little bit of dust for a while.
But anyways, we did spend a little money, but I think it's gonna be worth it.
We spent way more than we were supposed to this weekend.
But it's all right. Anyway, guys, wanted to just update you.
Now we're gonna go to TJ Maxx and spend more money.